Well, it's 1 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock. It's about 12:47 right now. Right now, I'm actually outside Champion Gate in Davenport area. Will I ever make it to Disney's Hollywood Studios to get the 1 o'clock boarding pass? Only to find out. Well, I just got to Hollywood Studios and now it's downpouring. Great. Why is Disney's Hollywood Studios like one of the rainiest parks you ever attend to? But I just have an umbrella right now, so let's go through temperature check. Hello. Hello, good?
Alright, you're all set.
All right, thank you. As you can see, there is some hand sanitizing station right inside, right before you get into the parks.
So who's your doctor?
My doctor is the David Tennant.
I like David Tennant.
Yeah.
You don't like the new doctor?
She's good. Jodie
Whittaker?
yeah, she's good. But
I like her. She's got a little bit of all of them. She's got a little bit of 4, a little bit of 9, a little bit of 10.
yeah, yep. She's fun, but I like David Tennant or Matt Smith. Those two are like
yeah, I like
good.
David Tennant too.
Yeah.
My favorite is 13. The
Which
old
one?
man doctor.
Oh, Pete Capaldi.
Peter Capaldi.
Yep.
Thank you. I love him so much. He was my first doctor that I watched. I'm like, this show is great.
Yep.
You never forget your first doctor?
Nope, you never forget him. My first doctor was 9, who was David Axelton. He was good.
He was good. His season was just so short.
I know, it's sad.
If only he left on good terms.
Yep.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
David Tennant was mine, but
Yeah.
I've gone back and watched all the extra shows.
Yeah.
Of course, we had this long time.
This all the time, yep.
Oh, that's what I did during furlough. I watched all of it, like old to new. It
Yep.
was great.
I haven't seen the old, like the original, but I'm actually going to try to go back to see like the black and white of it. So.
Well, I like 4. The fourth doctor.
Fourth Doctor,
With
yeah.
The
scarf.
I
Yep.
liked that.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I saw his cameos. It made more sense as you go through.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Appreciate it. Nice talking to you. Thank you.
Have fun today.
Thanks.
Capaldi is my favorite.
We were just talking about Doctor Who because I right now am wearing a Doctor Who shirt. So anyone like Doctor Who, put your favorite Doctor in the bottom in the comments below. It's not even raining here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. When I got dropped off, it was pouring, and then it's just like, let's light up for Mark. So as you can see, it's pretty much dead here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Not that many people here. I believe there is a line for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so I'll see how that is holding up right now. I'm sad. I didn't get on the boarding group for 1 o'clock. Oh no. At least I have 4 o'clock. I don't know why 4s are now becoming my number. 4 park, 4-day challenge is continuing here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. As you can see, I'm right now at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Well, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to try my best to get a boarding group for a Rise of the Resistance. So, let's see what we can do. Let's see what rides we can hit. I know I want to try to hit Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's see what else we can hit here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Well, as you can see, Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway is currently looking kind of long. Yeah, there's a lot of spatial, and it does look, I'm not 100% sure if they have the lines out yet. I believe they have started putting lines out, so that's very much helpful for social distancing purposes. I know the other day when I was here on the first day there was no lines, but there is social distancing markers that are being followed. So let's try to go into one of the newest attractions here, Relaxation Stations. Take off our masks and enjoy some nice cool air. So I'll see everyone in a few. Hello. All right. Hello. Just one? All right, thank you.
there and find a brown dot, and then you can take your mask off.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like at Magic Kingdom, you have to find a brown dot, and once you find the brown dot, you can take your mask off and chillax. As you can see here in Star Wars Launch Bay, it's currently closed for relaxation stations. So this is one of the ones here at Disney's Hollywood Studios that has air conditioning. Well, here in Relaxation Station, you can take off your mask without getting any repercussions. You just have to stay on your brown dot, or blue dot, or dot in the Relaxation Station, and you're free to go to take off your mask. But once you get off your dot and walk away, please be sure to put your mask back on. So, yes, this is the Relaxation Station. As you can see behind me is one of the Star Wars. Looks like a star speeder in Star Wars. Well, as you can see here in Star Wars Launch Bay, there's no meet and greets. You can find them in Galaxy's Edge. That's where I'm going to try to head right now. See if I can see some of the cavalcades that are going through in here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, as you can see, there's some more hand sanitizing stations. I think it's raining, so I might take a bit of a break. Maybe in front of where you would go in to meet BB-8. No BB-8 out. Oh no. As you can see, I'm just right now exiting Star Wars Launch Bay. It's probably the most relaxing place you can be as the rainstorms continue here in Florida. It's the summertime. It's expected. Rainstorms in the middle of the day. So if you want to relax, take off your mask, get out of the rain, go to Relaxation Station, just relax for a bit, and then continue along your day here at the parks. Well, like other stage shows here at Disney, Little Mermaid, the Voyage of the Little Mermaid is also shut down. I've heard that it might not come back. It's a pretty cool attraction. It's a great attraction. Not a great attraction. It's not an attraction, but it's a great show here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hopefully it doesn't rain. As you can see, it looks like there's more clouds towards the west. But hopefully the rain does calm down for a bit so I can enjoy some of the Disney's Hollywood Studios. Well, let's go into Walt Disney Presents One Man's Dream. It's great. Memorial to the man that created the mouse, Walt Disney. It's a great, it's basically like a museum for the guy that just drew up a mouse, actually drew up Oswald, so it was a rabbit first, and then drew up a mouse. As you can see, the mouse is being drawn up, and that's what created these theme parks, these lovely theme parks. So it's pretty much a guy that just created a mouse, created a theme park. If anyone could tell me what movie this is actually from Splash. This actually was a movie that was the inspiration for Splash Mountain. That's what's causing part of Splash Mountain to sadly disappear. Replicas from the Disney Onward, which was actually released pretty quickly since it couldn't be played in movie theater, so it was released pretty quickly onto the Disney Plus platform. As you can see in the One Man's Dream Theater, there is some rows closed and some please do not sit here, so basically distance yourself from each guest behind you. And there's looks like every other row is basically closed. As you can see, there's some hand sanitizing stations right here. It wants to work? I guess not. Well, it did work, and I'm just having an issue. I'm not that smart when it comes to these electronic devices. No, there's certain hand sanitizers that are kind of finicky, so pretty much that was it. Compared to when I was here on Thursday, it does look a little bit more congested. As I was walking towards, as I'm walking towards Turtle, you can see a lot more people. But maybe you can jump on Stunky Dog Dash if the thunderstorms. Just go away, thunderstorms. I already have one rainstorm. Can you just go away? I just felt a little bit of rain. Hopefully it's, I don't know if it's starting to rain. Yep, it's starting to rain. Darn this rain. Why is Disney's Hollywood Studios have to be like the rainy park? What? Here you go. Hey Woody, how are you doing? Well, it looks like Alien Swanling Sorcerers is currently up and running, so let's jump on that. Let's see how that physical distancing, social distancing is occurring here at Buzz Lightyear and Alien Swirling Saucers. As you just heard, big rumble. 5 minutes for Alien Swirling Saucers. Hello! As you can hear in the distance, there is thunder again. This is becoming the rainiest parks. I was here Thursday and it rained. I'm here on Saturday. Today is, and it's raining and thundering. Come on, rain, thunder, go away. Don't ruin my day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Like on mostly every other attraction, there is a social distancing markers on the ground. So if you just follow that, basically a walk on for Alien Swirling Saucers. As you can see, they are cleaning, looks like they're cleaning the cars. Alright. As you see, there's social distancing dots in Alien Swirling Saucers. As I'm standing right here by 7 and 01. No, it's 10, but it's upside down. It pretty much looks like they're cleaning one side, and the other side is currently running. So it looks like they take one down, clean it, continue using the other one, so the line continuously moves. So there's no really line for taking down the construction. Well, we're riding Alien Swirling Saucers as we couldn't the other day, but I am back here riding Alien Swirling Saucers.
For safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the rockets, and supervise your children. Strangers from the outside.
Whee! As you can see, there's some hand sanitizing stations right outside. Let's see if I can sanitize my hands this time around. Come on.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the rockets.
I think I got something.
Supervise your children.
Hand sanitizer. There we go. I don't know if that was rain or that was hand sanitizer. But I felt something I got on my hands. So I'll use it. Whatever it was, I'll use it. I am right now heading towards another worldly section, Galaxy's Edge. It's great to be back here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and seeing Galaxy's Edge. Even though I was here Thursday, it's great to be back. This is one of the best themed lands here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It feels like you're just going into another world. As you can see, it is a little bit more packed comparably to Thursday, but not as packed as it would be during the summer. So you got to think about the summer crowds. Right now it is July 17th, I believe. 15th was just 16th, 18th. July 18th is today. And as pretty much you could see, it is the middle of the summer and you would probably not be able to walk in here. You'd probably be very congested. But basically right now you can walk anywhere in Galaxy's Edge. I'm trying to find some stormtroopers if they're around. Let's see if I can go find them somewhere. And as always, place a mobile order on your phone. I'm gonna ask to see if you don't really have a cell phone, what do you do about that? I'm gonna see if I can find a cast member to ask. Some people are actually wondering, what do you do if you don't have a cell phone? what do you do if you don't have a credit card? So basically, I'm going to try to see what would happen if you don't have those type of devices or cards. So it looks like Smuggler's Run is a long line. They might be actually down for cleaning right now, but as you saw the other day, I basically walked on to Smuggler's Run, so I'll try later in the day. But there's nobody really social distancing. I'm not sure what's going on here. This does not look like a social distancing place. It looks like everyone is on top of one another. So no social distancing right now is actually occurring, which is kind of scary. I can see at Docking Bay 7, it's mobile order. Still can get the same types of foods. So I might actually grab food from here at Docking Bay 7. And it's only mobile order for now. So I did talk to a lovely cast member. It looked like Smuggler's Run. Not Galaxy's. Smuggler's Run just reopened. It looks like they might have been down for cleaning, but there was no social distancing right over there, so that was kind of scary. But I did talk to a lovely cast member who said that they do have one register open at one time, and that they only allow one person in at the register. So right now, you can still pay with your cash or credit card if you don't have a credit card or a cell phone. So it's still able to do that, but it's only one person at a time if you want to go up to the register. So you basically will be standing outside until you be called in, and you just go up to a cast member, tell them you don't have a credit card. They will lovely give you a way and give you some information how to do that. So that is still possible, but if you do have a mobile app, that is the best way to do it at the present moment. As you can see, it does look like less. There was a bunch of people congested over in Smuggler's Run area, but it looks like that has been resolved. It looks like they might have just been down temporarily for cleaning. It sounds like they were just down temporarily for cleaning, but there was no actually social distancing. So it looks like a lot of people weren't even. There's basically lines outside, so it's.
Please wear a face covering. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, as you just heard, the announcement is continuous. It's very continuous, and I know it's 15 minutes because I actually was walking outside Epcot yesterday. I basically heard it twice, and I was recording at the same time, so I basically was just watching my timer on my phone, and it basically was 15 minutes. So back to Smuggler's Run, there was no social distancing as the ride was down. There is social distancing markers, but I believe nobody was following those rules, and no cast member, unfortunately, was not telling people, please go to these markers. So that's basically the only thing I've seen that was like kind of sketchy, but it looks like Smuggler's Run was just down temporarily for cleaning. So that's the Millennium Falcon, and here is the Black Spires. For those of you wondering, the characters do come out. So the Stormtroopers, Rey and Chewie, and the rest of them do come out. You can find them over here in Galaxy's Edge, right across from Rancho's Wrappers, here in Galaxy's Edge. You can find them on the stage. Usually the Stormtroopers are on top, and Rey and Chewie are on the bottom, just fixing these vehicles right here. But right now, it looks like the rain may have kind of spooked them off the planet temporarily. Well, it does look like Smuggler's Run is kind of low in line right now. It does say standby is 30, so it does not look like a walk-on at the present moment. But I do see they're using most of the line, not the extended queue all the way underneath the platform over here, over to the right. But they are using most of the line, as I can see. I'm just right now waiting for my basically lunch dinner at Docking Bay 7. Well, guys, I'm now here at Docking Bay 7. I got the kids meal. Yes, I'm a kid. I can't drink alcohol, so I'm a kid. But yes, I got a kids meal. My stomach's not too big to eat. The portions here are kind of big. This kind of looks like a adult meal, but it is kids meal. I will put in the comments below, not the comments below what the name of the meal is. So basically that's it from Docking Bay 7. They actually give you utensils, which not plastic utensils, but metal utensils, so you can enjoy the meal. Unlike Satella Canteen over in Pandora, they don't. So I'm gonna take a look tomorrow when I'm gonna be at Disney's Honor Market. I'm gonna see if they are still doing that or if they now they're giving out regular metal forks and knives. So bon appetit. Well, as you can see, there's metal forks and knives and actually a cloth napkin here at Dr. Bay 7. Well, for those wondering what you do with your tray in Dr. Bay 7, they actually use it so they know what table they need to clean here. So pretty much they just ask you to leave at your table, and they after you leave, they pretty much throw it away. I did see there was a couple guests that actually asked a cast member what we would do with the trays. So they just say leave it at the table. They will dispose of it. So I'm pretty sure just that and letting them know, that just lets them know that that table has been used, and then they just clean it right up. So pretty much you do not need to throw your tray, your food and your tray away at Dr. Bay 7 for the present moment. Well, I'll give you a quick tour of what Dr. Bay 7 looks like as Dr. Bay 7 has some tables closed, and that's some of the schematics here at Dr. Bay 7.
Because last time I asked you to change your time, you kept picture screening people.
As you can see, for your safety, the table has been shut down. The thematic in this place is pretty cool. Some alcoves I can eat in. And you can see these bar stools are closed for your safety. Some more tables closed for the safety of guests. Pretty much for guest safety, most tables are shut down. Thanks for finally lunch too.
Alright, you get it fixed?
Yep, I got it fixed. Yeah, keep falling off, so I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Alright, we'll see you on the hollow scan.
All right, thank you. As you can see in this room, all tables are social distance, so pretty much all the tables in here are social distance. And outside there is some of the bar stools out here are pretty much closed, and there's some other tables out here pretty much closed. So that is Dr. Bay 7 for you guys, and some more hand sanitizer to clean up with. So there you go.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, it did look like it was going to rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain here. But I know at Universal Studios, where my parents are at, it is currently raining. But I just got out of Dr. Bay 7, and I thought it was going to rain. That's why I wanted to grab some food, but pretty much it's not raining right now. I'm waiting for the boarding group for 4 o'clock to open for Rise of Resistance. Hopefully I'll be able to ride it today. If not, it is okay. Well, it does look more packed than it was the other day on Thursday, July 15th? July 15th. But it might be because of the weekend crowds. I'm not sure if more of the dates for Disney's Hollywood Studios on today actually opened up, but it does look a little bit more crowded. I'm not sure because I was in here later in the evening. That could have been why. So I'll give you a quick tour of what the markets here in Galaxy's Edge looks like at Batuu. As you can see, it does look like there's lines to get into the marketplace here in Batuu for social distancing purposes. So I will pretty much just take a look at, I won't go into the market, but I will just show you what it currently looks like. They are counting how many people are in the marketplaces to take a look at all the shops here in Batuu. It's not a really long line to wait in, but I don't have anything to buy, so I would rather let someone else who would like to buy something get in. Uh-oh. Well, as you can hear, something went down the drain. Didn't sound too good. And there you have it. The Batu shops are currently being limited for the amount of guests in there. So I decided not to go in, just so anyone who would like to purchase anything had the ability to do so. So as you can see, the marketplace, spaceport, and Rise of the Resistance is over to the left. If you want to go on Rise of the Resistance, here's hoping I'll be able to get the 4 o'clock boarding group. So I'm going to take a look at the time. Right now it is about 15 more minutes to the Rise of Resistance boarding groups. So I might not stand over in the Galaxy's Edge Rise of Resistance area. I'll just go past it and see what the line currently looks like. Because on Thursday it kind of looked longer. But pretty much it is movement. I think it does look like people are moving right now. Well, it does look like there is kind of a line. It's not a long line. It's just they're basically checking you in over near the entrance to Rise of Resistance. Because the other day I did see it was like almost near the last umbrella, the brown umbrella over here. So right now it is pretty much not a very long line. Currently they're not using standby yet. They might use it maybe if the crowds get lower than it would. I don't know how low the crowds would even get if for Disney to even be profitable remaining open. But right now there's pretty much nobody. Relatively nobody. You can still see some people around, but basically I'm trying to keep myself social distance, making sure my hands are clean, wearing my mask the whole time. But for a summer day, and for Disney's Hollywood Studios, for Galaxy's Edge to be open for this is the first summer that they're officially being open. It's pretty much nobody around here. You would think it would be more packed. Yeah, the reservation system for annual pass holders has been booked up for Disney's Hollywood Studios. But other than that, it is pretty much quiet here. Let me go over to the Muppets area just to see what it looks like. I might jump on the Muppets later this evening, take a look at any of the social distancing and the precautions that they have put in place and see what Kermit has done. You can see it's a 10-minute wait. It's pretty much a walk-on. Usually it is. I can see Miss Piggy. So I'll walk down to Pizza Rizzo. As you can see, Pizza Rizzo is open. I believe that this is open to help with social distancing purposes. As usually this store is closed. Not the store, but this restaurant is closed. But as always, it is a mobile order. But they do have one register, so it's one register that is open. But as you can see, the Muppet store is actually, this is not the Muppet store, but the art store here in what the heck is this place called? The Muppets area. Wow, couldn't think of what the name was. The Muppets area is currently closed. The Christmas shop is closed. No, I want my Christmas stuff. Unfortunately, the Christmas shop here in Hollywood Studios is currently closed. Sad. Sad face. Now getting some Christmas memorabilia. Hopefully it'll open soon, but currently it's shut down. As you can see, my shopkeeper is out having cocoa with Santa. Will return at 11. And as you can see here at Mama Melrose, there's a mobile check-in. You just basically scan the QR code with your mobile device. And the Muppet store is Currently closed. No Muppets. That's sad. Not going in here. I'm right over to the left is the exit to Muppets. So I'll try to jump on there in a few minutes. Or not in a few minutes, but in a little while. So you can see the Muppets shop is currently closed. But people that don't realize, you can actually do that. You can just sneak right past those. Those are just fake walls. So, let me see what time it is. It's about 10 more minutes to the opening of the 4 o'clock boarding group. So, fingers crossed, I'm able to ride. I'll try to rush over to probably the entrance to Hollywood Studios. I'll try to, it might be congested over here with everyone trying to bang on their phones to get a boarding group. So, hopefully, I'll be able to get a boarding group. So I'll give you a quick time lapse of walking towards Hollywood Boulevard.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. And maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna relax for a bit, sit down for a bit before I pan my phone a couple different times to see if I can get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. I have not seen characters. Let me see what this is, because it sounds like something's going on down here. I have to make sure I'm on the phone by like 3:57, so I might have to cut this video short if it is something that's going on. Hey Dale, how are you doing? Hi Mickey! Well, I did it. I basically got a boarding group of 66 for Rise of Resistance. That is a backup boarding group, so who knows, I'll be able to get on. Fingers crossed I am able to, and it does not break down. I've been here when it's broken down before. Hopefully my backup boarding group will be called. Fingers crossed. So let's go down to Hollywood Tower Hotel and Rock and Roller Coaster area. See if we can get on to Rock and Roller Coaster, maybe maybe Rock and Roller Coaster. Depends upon how my head is feeling. I'm feeling fine right now, but depends upon how I feel when I got off the Hollywood Tower Hotel. But I did get a boarding group for Rise of Resistance. So hopefully get on that. Maybe that'd be funny if it's the last one. Because the last time I was on Rise of Resistance, I was on the last boarding group before park closure. As you saw in my 4 Parks 1-day challenge. Basically, we were called as like the last group because I showed you outside. They were closing up for the night. So pretty much, hopefully, I'll be calling my boarding group. But I'll be sure to let you know. So stay tuned to that. And continue with me on my journey for my 4 Park 4-day challenge. Not 1 day, can't do 1 day no more, but 4-day. Can anyone tell me what wait time this is? This is 143. 143 for Tower of Terror. What is that? Is that 13? Is that 143 minutes? So let's find out what the ride looks like. I did ride it the first day I was here back on Thursday, but let's ride it again. Well, it doesn't look to be too bad right now on the Hollywood Tower Hotel. What is it? Was that 13 minutes and then they forgot to drop the 3 and bring the 4 down? Because that was weird. It said 143. I was like, what is that? I've never seen it that odd. That was odd. I was like, did we just cross into the 13th dimension? I don't know. So maybe we just crossed over in Twilight Zone, because I don't know if we're in Disney right now, because seeing Disney this late, no crowds, roughly no crowds. There are some crowded sections of the parks. Not crowded in a bunch, but it's still crowded, kind of, considering I've seen the rest of the theme parks and how basically quiet they are. So let's see what the Tower of Terror holds up to be. I'm pretty much walking on here alone. I have nobody behind me. No, no. It feels like I'm alone. What's going on here? I'm scared. It's like, where'd everyone go? What is going on? Basically, I'm walking right through the lobby of the Tower Hotel. I can't see. I need my mommy. I need my mommy. Mommy, I'm scared. Looks like the left side of the Tower Hotel is not currently open. There's a rope there, so off to the right I go. I'll see you guys off the ride.
Guys, seatbelts will go left to right. All bags to be placed on the ground and by your feet. I will call you into the elevator row by row.
But it looks like they're actually closing down Tower of Terror right now for cleaning. So I was actually one of the last people on Tower of Terror for the probably 15 more minutes. So they're closing down right now. So I was like, where's the people behind me? I was the last one, basically. So I'll see you in a few. I broke it.
One stormy night long ago.
Who are those guests? I don't know them. On here. You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror. Check a deserted hotel in the dark side of Hollywood. Give kind of vacancy you're feeling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone. Here is some hand sanitizer. So if you need some, after you get off the elevator for the Hollywood Tower Hotel, there you go. And actually right behind me is actually the elevator that brings you up to the boiler room. But right now we're in the basement. Somehow we ended up in the basement. I'm the last one off until they finish cleaning of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Mannequins are scary. As you can tell, Frozen Ever After sing-along, I believe it's currently closed for the time being, so no sing-along with the characters, pretty sure, as there's no showtimes actually, so that's pretty much it. There's no showtime, so there's no sing-along with the character Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and the rest of the gang from Frozen. As you can see, 30 minutes and 30 to 37 right now, and I'm up 62, I think. So fingers crossed they'll be able to make it for the boarding groups here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And like Frozen Ever After, Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular is currently closed for the time being. So no epic stunts by your man, Indiana Jones. Well, currently Star Tours is about 5 minutes wait, so basically a walk on. Hello guys!
Hello, welcome.
So basically a walk on for Star Tours as I await, hopefully, the boarding group. It kind of looks sketchy because it's right now up to 37, so about 30 more to go, and it's about what time is it? 4:24, 4:30, just about. So who knows, I'll be able to get on. Hello! Thank you. So who knows if I'll be able to get on to Rise of Resistance. Fingers crossed I do. Maybe I'll close it out again. That'll be kind of funny. I might like the guy that closes it down. Still a wait, so it might be 5 minutes. It looks like it might be 5 minutes because we got the spacing. So pretty much that could be it. As you can see, C-3PO, R2-D2. Don't crash the Star Speeder, please. Hey, it's Captain Rex from your cockpit. It's my first flight, and hopefully it's got yours too. So my sunglasses broke on me, so I keep losing the lens. So I've decided not to wear them for now. I'm actually gonna order another pair. What sunglasses do you recommend? Let me know in the comments below, because I've gotten some from Amazon. 34 to 37 right now for riser resistant sporting groups. I might actually jump over to Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway, stand in line for that. So yeah, what sunglasses do you recommend? I don't know of any. I actually purchased these sunglasses 3 or 4 times. They're pretty cool. They actually fit right over my eyeglasses, but they've kind of broken so many different times that I'm actually trying to think of any other sunglasses. So if you know of any other sunglasses that you'd recommend that can fit right over some eyeglasses, let me know down in the comments. But right now, I'm heading towards Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. As I was walking towards Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I just took a look, and it looks like ABC commissary here is actually closed temporarily. So unfortunately, can't eat inside ABC commissary for the time being. I'm glad it came a little bit later for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It looks like the queue has shortened up. Hello. As you can see, it looks like the line has shortened up drastically since it was near the Hollywood Studios arch. So it's pretty much has quieted down quite a bit. So let's jump on the premiere of Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway. Well, as you can see, it is a 40-minute wait for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I've decided, as of right now, actually, what time is it? So I can give you probably stand in line about 4:47 around I started, and you can see it's 40-minute wait. So basically, it is a 40-minute wait. I'll double check to see what time I do get on the ride. So I'll give you an update once we get closer. So enjoy the premiere of The Great Picnic on Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. As you can see, for the line for Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway, they're not using all of the, basically the ups and downs of the queue. So basically they're skipping every other to further distance guests away from each other. So basically that's what they're doing here at Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. If you were here for the first day, you would know what I'm talking about. They were actually using the whole queue. As you can see, there is a distance between you and the next party on the other side of the, basically the chain. So as you can see, there is social distancing there. For those wondering what type of mask this is actually a gator mask. But it's not a gator mask anymore. Maybe you did see in a couple of videos past, I was wearing a Spaceship Earth gator mask. I've decided, because you can't wear a gator mask at the Disney parks, to actually have my mom cut this and make it into a regular mask. So basically she just took the gator mask that I got on Etsy and basically created it into a mask. I just turned black, where'd I go? Basically she just cut the mask, the gator mask that I had, and just basically not the gator mask. Basically, she took the gator that I had of the Spaceship Earth and just put it as a mask. Basically, she used some directions, but she made that actually her own. So she basically created. Probably she just basically cut the gator mask and put it as a mask and just sewed it with a sewing machine. So as you can see, it's now a mask. So I do like this. I do like the logo, as it does look like Spaceship Earth. And there we go again. I'm disappearing. There we go. Oh, I'm a silhouette. What is going on? But basically, she just sewed it with a sewing machine and just cut the gator mask, neck gator, to basically make it a mask. So as you can see, just the Epcot logo, the Spaceship Earth triangles, basically is what my mask is. Well, it's about 4:59 here, and basically we're walking right out inside Grauman's Chinese Theater for the premiere of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And as you can see, there's hand sanitizer here for your guys' protection. Basically, it's probably another 10 minutes before we get on the ride, so I'll see you guys on the ride. Well, last time I was in here was about the day before the park closure, and it sounds a lot, in my opinion, it sounds a lot louder with the music. Kind of techno type of vibe with the music, as you can hear in the background. But it seems a little bit louder. I don't recall this being this loud for the music here in Mickey's and the Chinese Theater, so I don't know if that's new or if that's something that I didn't realize because there was a lot more people in the queue areas. So basically that's it. So right now we're walking down. Hello. All right, thank you. So basically that is it. It seems a little bit louder and seems a bit different with the music, so I'm not sure if that's a new thing or what. And talking about social distancing markers, there's a bunch. So just stay behind the social distancing markers as the next guest goes to the next one. So right now you see there is a marker. There's a marker for me all the way at the end. There isn't really social distancing between the railings. I could see why there's none back there, as you can see. So basically that's it. So it's right now about 5:03, and basically we're almost on the ride. So that 40 minutes, I think they're adding that just in case the ride has to go down due to... Actually, there is, make sure you're not close to the railing. But basically I think the 40 minutes is there just in case they need to close down for cleaning. Just one. So as you can see, we're on one.
Hi guys, how we doing?
Hello. Thank you.
Welcome. Now, I know you were all excited to see the premiere of Perfect Picnic, as was I, but Goofy kind of had a blast without us. So, we're just going to head on into the tune. Yay!
All right.
Go ahead, group one.
All right, thank you. Looks like the pre-show in the area is not currently working. So it's just for social distancing reasons they're allowing you in there. So unfortunately the pre-show premiere is not working, but at least the ride's working. So as you can see, there is the plexiglass between lines to assist with basically social distancing you basically between the two, basically how you go up and down. So basically the pre-show didn't work. Unfortunately, Goofy broke it. Thanks, Goofy. As always, you have to disconnect the wire, not connect the wire, disconnect it, and then replug it back in. That's all IT. Restart it. That's fine. But unfortunately, pre-show is not working.
Engineer Goofy.
Goofy, stop it. It's basically 5:06, so it's about a 20-minute wait. I think they're actually overdoing it. Even though Disney doesn't overdo the line wait, but basically they overdo it in about 20 minutes. I think just in case they have to go down for cleaning. So as you can see, pretty much everyone gets their own car, but it's still basically a 20-minute wait. So, and it's one of the newest, it's actually the newest ride here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but it's still, basically, I would consider it a walk-on, considering how new it is, as it was open just for a week before park closure.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Gosh, what's this lever do?
Well, we did it again. We're back on Minnie's Runaway Railway. Keep attraction. You're welcome. Here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, one of the newest attractions. Goofy, stop causing issues. You're not the employee of the month. I am. Oh, whoa! Mickey's. And there's our man, Walt Disney. And as you see, some hand sanitizing stations for your use. And here we go. It is the end of the world premiere of A Great Picnic of Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Well, it looks like I just missed Woody. I'm gonna try to chase him down, see if I can run a little quick to catch up to Woody. You can see Woody and Jesse and all of the crew here. See Jesse, you can see Woody behind. You can see the soldiers. You can see Sully. Let me see if I can catch up to them. You can see the Incredibles. You can see Edna. Hey Jesse! Good to have with you. So let's go on Mickey Mouse's short in vacation fun. Not good news. No good news right now. Unable to accommodate for my boarding group for Rise of Resistance. So unfortunately, I won't be riding Rise of Resistance. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back to ride Rise of Resistance. But I'm sad right now, but it is what it is. But I'll definitely be back to ride Rise of Resistance. Probably in August. I have 4 days in August. I'll be back staying at a hotel. So I'll be back staying in a hotel. But I'll continue enjoying my day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Like every other theater in Disney, there is spacing between guests. So that, and like every other row is currently closed here for the Mickey Short Theater. So as you can see, there is free safety not available.
Social distance between your party and others. We hope you enjoy your rest of your day here.
As you can see,
And we'll see you again.
there's hand sanitizer and the potato. The potato is here. So if you want to see the potato, there you go. Well, more characters are coming. Looks like it's the Disney Junior characters, so I'm actually going to see it from the other side. They usually enter from Hollywood Boulevard and they exit right outside Star Tours. As you can see, there's an exit right here. That's again probably soon opening for the characters. So I'll be waiting here until the Disney Junior characters get around here. As I basically don't have anything to do right now because my Rise of the Resistance boarding pass is now sadly done. So I'll be back. This actually will be here. So I'll be back to ride Rise of the Resistance very soon. I'm gonna actually plan another day earlier, maybe on my birthday, which will be coming up in about a week or so. Jeez, I feel old. I'll be 27 at that time, and I just feel so old. But I'm still a kid. I get to go to Disney. Nothing can go wrong with that. As I wait for the characters to come by, just to let you know, Backlot Express is open. I believe it's open because it doesn't look like anyone's basically here. I believe they are open, so if you want to get some food, this restaurant here is right now open. So it looks like the characters are going to be coming around the corner. Here they come. I'm not familiar with any of the Disney Junior characters, but since Disney Junior in the animation or Star Wars courtyard is now closed, they have decided to do social distancing. Basically, they're coming down. Hello! 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 See, as you can see, the characters do come by. I believe they're Disney Juniors, and then there's Mickey and Minnie and all those characters. I haven't seen Frozen yet. I hope to get to see Frozen very soon. So pretty much, hear the music that sounds different. Run over to basically pathway between Hollywood Boulevard all the way to Star Tours. So basically that is how you get to see the characters. Well, let's head into Muppet Vision 3D. Hello! Thank you. I can see there's hand sanitizing stations right here.
Come
Hello.
on in.
All right.
Our next show will be beginning in about just 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. Yep, that's fine. Thank you. But as you can see, there's brown social distancing dots all over the place in the pre-show area. And then went in currently in the pre-show.
Welcome to my park. How you doing? Hello. What?
You are not Mickey Mouse, you are a rat.
Rat smack. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
Well, there is some hidden Mickeys in the pre-show room for Muppets 3D. As of right now, they're actually cleaning. So the pre-show ended and it's pretty quiet in here. But right now they're cleaning, so waiting a few more minutes before the theater opens for the good showing of Muppets 3D.
3D glasses. In just a moment, these doors will be opening up, so just keep waiting all the way behind that yellow line on your ground marking. Inside the theater, some of our rows have been closed to promote physical distancing, so select an available row and then sit wherever you'd like. We don't have a very large crowd, so you can sit right in the middle if you would like. At the end of the show, don't forget to deposit your 3D glasses in the purple bins outside. Enjoy the show. Have a great day at Disney's Hollywood Studio.
As you can see, there is a bunch of...
Select an available row and then select an available group of 4 seats. If there are more than 4 in your party, please separate into more than one section.
As you can see, there's a bunch of rows basically closed. And here you go.
Exit the doors to your right. Please take your time as you exit to maintain physical distancing. Remember to deposit your 3D glasses in the purple bins outside and have a wonderful day here at Disney Hollywood Studios. Thank you.
As you heard, maintain social physical distancing. There is one hand sanitizing station right outside Muppet Vision 3D. Right now I'm going to head over to Batu. Unfortunately I can't ride Rise of Resistance today, but I'll jump on another attraction called Smuggler's Run. As you can see, it looks like Rise of Resistance is having some technical issues today. My boarding group was canceled, so it does look like they are having some tech issues. Looks like the stormtroopers decided to give it a little strike to Rise. Looks like Kylo Ren found the droids they're looking for. So you can see Rise of the Resistance is right now down and my boarding group is unfortunately canceled, but I will be back and I will definitely be riding Rise of the Resistance, one of the best rides here at Disney currently. Looks like the stormtroopers are out. Yes, I will. As you see, the stormtroopers are right now out and about on Batu. Should we help Hondo Ohnaka get some of his transports to where they're going? Let's take a look how long the line is. As you can see inside, I thought I saw some movement, but it might be just... it does look like it might be a walk-on. So let's go give it a try. And let's see if I will try my best to pilot it correctly this time, as I did. The first order actually let me go, so I've turned over to the good side. Hello, how are you guys doing? All right, thank you. Uh-oh. They're around, the stormtroopers are around. So I'm not sure where they went though. Over there. Stay close. I will keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out. I will give you intel. It looks like Sleepy Dog Dash, the line died down, or is less than before, so let me try getting on Sleepy Dog Dash. Let's see if I can get play on some Andy's toys. Kind of fun. Looks like it's a 30-minute wait. Let's see how that, and right now it's about 6:51. Let's see how long that line is right now.
Here we go.
Hello. Hand sanitizer right at the front of the entrance to Slinky Dog Dash. What is this, a walk-on? Pretty much looks like a walk-on. As you can see, there's plexiglass for assisting in guest separation. More plexiglass partitions. Where am I going? This way? Plexiglass tunnels that we're currently in. Looks like a walk-on basically for Slinky Dog Dash. Oh, not too bad. It's not really a walk-on, but still. I've seen people wait, even after the park reopened, I've seen people wait back here, so basically a walk-on right now. At about 5 till 7. Squeaky!
Hang on! Here we go!
As you can see at the end of Slinky Dog Dash, you can get some hand sanitizer. Well, as you can see here, Woody's lunchbox is currently closed. You can't have the lunchbox tarts or any of the foods they have here. I'll give you actually a glimpse of what the menu looks like. I'm trying to recall what I have gotten. I know I got a breakfast here. I'm trying to recall what it was that I got here. Don't recall offhand. But it's pretty good. But unfortunately, Woody's lunchbox is closed.
Wait, no, you over there. You're
Oh,
my
me?
favorite deputy.
Me?
No, the
No?
other one.
Who?
Ah, shucks, you're all my favorite deputies.
Thanks, Woody. Well, I may have been wrong. Backlight Express, actually, I don't know if it's closed or not because I can't find it on the mobile Disney app. I was trying to order food for dinner. I know I said I had lunch before. I'm actually hungry right now. My stomach is grumbling. So I'm actually going to try to head over to Backlight Express. If it's not open, I might head over to Pizza Rizzo, grab some food. I'm kind of hungry.
Just a few
Again.
Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing.
Thank you. It's just constantly repetitive, but it's just trying to make sure everyone knows to social distance. But it's great to be back in the parks. Even how light it is, I'm still enjoying how the parks are reopened. I don't mind having a mask on. I am kind of scratching my chin a little bit. Might have to get some powder. But basically, I thought Backlight Express was open. I'm right now heading into Backlight Express. I want to take a look to see if it's right now open. Let's see if it's open. I thought it was open, and then I checked on the mobile app. Not sure currently, because it looks like nobody's in here, so I'm not sure if it's open or what is going on. So let me take a look. I thought Backlight Express was open. I don't know if it's open just when it's heavier crowds. So let me take a look, see. I see something on the windows that's not looking good. Enter here, but nobody is basically here. So it looks like it might be closed. It might just be open during heavier times in the parks. So I tried mobile order and it looks like I can't find anything. But here you can see hand sanitizer. Just about everywhere you go. You can just, it's basically like trash cans right now. Seeing hand sanitizer. And as you see, like every other park, the trash cans are remained open. So let's head over to Pizza Rizzo, grab some pizza, grab a drink. I'm kind of thirsty. And I'll meet you guys over there. Here's a quick tour of what Pizza Rizzo looks like. Basically, they also have closed tables for social distancing reasons. As you can see, more close to the table for safety. Mostly back here is closed. I don't know if it's because they're finished cleaning up or something like that. Basically, that's a bunch of tables. Upstairs has been closed. I think the upstairs they only open just if there is a necessity for it. You can pretty much see a lot of tables are shut down to assist with social distancing here in Pizza Rizzo. And basically the getting food is basically like Pinocchio's Village Hall, setting out a cosmic rays at Magic Kingdom. So it's pretty much just the same at Pizzerizzo. It's basically numbers. You go up to the number, the number shows up on your app. You pretty much go up to the number and you get your food. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So that is Pizzerizzo. And hand sanitizing. Don't forget to hand sanitize. Right, there it goes. Hand sanitizer. Well, right now I'm heading towards Galaxy's Edge. I have to actually help V grab some intel on the Stormtroopers to find where they're at. Hopefully I can help V find the Stormtroopers. It does look like Rise of Resistance is back up and running, but I don't think my boarding pass will be called, unfortunately, and sadly. But I'll definitely be back, because this attraction is beyond believable. Don't know. A lot of people are sitting outside, maybe hoping that it reopens, but I've ridden it before, and it pretty much doesn't look like it's going to reopen for the night, unfortunately. Because Kylo Ren sometimes has to give it a whacking. The Resistance should give it the attraction a little bit of a whacking to even get the attraction running. So basically, a lot of people are actually standing out, hoping that their boarding group will be called. I know mine personally, I don't think will be called, but I'll stay around at Galaxy's Edge. Hope V find the Stormtroopers and give her some intel of what the Stormtroopers want. Maybe I'll see Chewie and Rey. Who knows? But let's see who we can find walking. Not really walking, because they can't walk now. But see, social distanced the Stormtroopers, V, maybe Rey, and maybe Chewie out here in Galaxy's Edge on Batuu. I just saw V is actually going off planet for a second. She might come back. Who knows? Well, she's going off planet. See? She's going off the planet. There she is.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm gonna grab a bench over here to sit down and maybe wait to see if anyone else comes out. Probably not, but maybe some Stormtroopers might show up. Really, not a lot of people here in Farm Smuggler's Run, in front of the Millennium Falcon, as you can see right here. Pretty much nobody here. Not nobody, but basically lower crowds than usual. For the summertime, especially. Here on Batuu. Batuu is usually the one that is the most packed planet in the galaxy, but right now, Batuu and the Black Spire Outpost is like, just for like 5 people, 6 people. So as you can see, pretty much lower crowds than usual here on Batuu.
KL 432 space, do you read?
Yes, indeed, loud and clear.
We're in a bit of a situation, first order.
Good. I didn't realize Hoovian was on Batuu.
Well, you know, some of us are from Gallifrey. We snuck on here.
You snuck on here? Yeah. No. The Stormtroopers? Yeah, we gotta keep quiet.
That's for real.
Yeah.
We learned it from one of you
But
guys.
we're working for Hondo right now.
That's good. So don't tell Hondo. That's good. So gotta get the doctor back to Gallifrey, so.
Exactly, we're barring this ship for now.
Okay, cool.
Have fun.
Thank you. Okay.
Is there any tips or anything you need on flying today?
Nope. Just not to crash it though.
Yep, exactly.
Right, pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Well, that is the end of our second day, 4-park, 4-day challenge. So we did Epcot yesterday and Hollywood Studios today. Tomorrow we are going to be at Animal Kingdom. So stay tuned. Right now we're at Hollywood Studios. Tomorrow is Animal Kingdom Day. I can see the crowds pretty much. It's a Sunday, so I actually went. What was that? think it was a Sunday. Last Sunday I was at Animal Kingdom, so this Sunday I'm going to be at Animal Kingdom and see the crowd level. Pretty much here, Hollywood Studios is basically lower crowds than usual for the summer. Hey Jesse, how are you?
That's Rex.
I know that's Rex.
Did I ever tell you I'm afraid of heights? No? Well, let me tell you. I'm afraid of heights.
Rex is afraid of heights? I never knew that. But as we walk out of here, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see ya in the parks.
Thank you.